Hey, the big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. You know, the big man got up this morning. You know, I felt like having a hot cup of coffee and a piece of pound cake, you know. Over here in New Jersey, I wound up in one of them Starbucks, you know. I knew the joint wasn't right as soon as I walked in, you know. I seen people sitting on couches, lounge chairs, whatever they were fucking drinking. They looked like fucking ice cream sodas, you know, with fucking mounds of fucking whipped cream and fucking all kinds of shit on top. You know, finally I get up to the girl. She says, you want an El Grande, you want a chocolate Lotto, Carmelo, Lotto, cherry light. I say, listen, honey, I don't know what kind of fucking place this is. I just want a large fucking coffee and a fresh piece of fucking pound cake, you know. She says that's $7. Plus she had the fucking balls to have a fucking tip cup over there. She expected me to give her a fucking tip. I said $7 fucking for a fucking coffee and a fucking pound cake. Fucking stick it. I went right around the corner of the fucking pancake house. I take it out to my mother. I got the fucking breakfast special. 2 eggs over, home fries, bacon, sausage, 2 pancakes, all the coffee you can drink. They threw in a fucking shot of OJ, and for an extra $1.50, they gave me a fucking cheese Danish. I walked out of there fucking stuffed. Cost me $8.25 for the whole fucking ball of wax. I couldn't eat the rest of the fucking day. What's the fucking working man supposed to do? You go to one of them fucking Starbucks. The poor working guy. What do they fucking think they're serving over there? Fucking liquid gold, a fucking cup of coffee, and a piece of pound cake, $7? Stick it up your ass, fucking Starbucks.
Hello, Greg Herbert here. A few years ago I did a video about the repulsive Missouri faggot YouTube man Shane Dawson. That video had inspired me to do something I had been putting off for some time. I am going to start a new series for 2013 called YouTubers of No Honor, speaking about some of the most popular, but most crappy YouTubers. The first subject I will discuss is the atrocity known as Michael Caracciolo, better known as the Kid from Brooklyn, or the Big Man from Brooklyn. He is best known for his famous rant about the coffee chain Starbucks. Known as the self-proclaimed voice of the people, the Big Man rants about things various and sundry, from politics to sports to just whatever comes out of his mind. Usually irrelevant.
Hey, the big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. You know what tickles my ass every time? When I go into a store like a 7-Eleven in the morning to get a cup of coffee, and the rat bastard in front of me buys a cup of coffee and a fucking donut for $2.60, and he pays with a fucking credit card. I mean, that fucking knocks the fucking shit out of me. I mean, don't anybody fucking carry cash no more? Even when you go into McDonald's and Burger King and it's $3-4, everybody takes out the fucking plastic, the fucking credit card. I mean, what's the fucking world? Nobody carries no fucking cash? You know what some of these credit card companies charge in fucking interest? They're fucking legalized fucking loan sharks, the rat bastard. First Premier Gold, 49.9% a year, plus a monthly fee and a yearly fee. That's right, 49.9%. The average credit card's between 20 and 30%. And that's not include them rat bastard department stores like fucking Walmart and J.C. Penney. They'll fucking drain you fucking dry. And what about American Express for the Centurion card? $5,000 yearly fee. Where's the federal government? Why don't they step in and get these fucking rat bastards for fucking loan sharking under the fucking RICO law? Put them in jail, the fucking rat bastards. I mean, what's the fucking world coming to? And if the federal government won't close these credit card companies down, let all you working people out there close the rat bastards down. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Every working man in this country, go out and max out every single fucking credit card you got. $5,000, $10,000 credit, max it out. And when you get the bill at the end of the month, send them back a note. Kiss my fucking ass. I'm not fucking paying you. Anyway, Think about it! This is the big man! The voice! The voice of the people! Let these credit card companies make money the old-fashioned way! Let them work for it, the fucking rat bastards! Bring down them fucking interest rates! And the big man's always happy to see you.
This man is a curmudgeon. His rants are counterproductive, and he only speaks for himself, as his views are not the views of mainstream America. He seems to be in the opinion of this intelligent observer to be of a dying breed of quote-unquote average Joes, the guys that used to work in the steel mill before the executives realized that their labor was making more than them. The guys that hung out at the bar talking football. That old-school American that hailed from the Stone Age of humanity, when people didn't know any better. He speaks about irrelevant subjects and blathers on about the working man. Well, let me tell you something, big man. The working man of America also includes the corporate people that you knock in your ants. Corporate people work just as hard as the so-called blue-collar working stiffs. Probably, no, definitely works harder.
You ever see any of these talk radio hosts like Rush Limbaugh, Mike Savage? They're always knocking President Obama every day. I mean, I heard Mike Savage call the president a Mussolini. He called the President Obama a fucking Nazi. I mean, how can he get away with that? I mean, we gotta show some respect for the President of the United States. After all, he is the father of our country. Whether you disagree with him or you don't disagree with him, you gotta show him a little respect. I mean, if you want to call the President of the United States a rat bastard, a dirtbag, a prick, I'll go as high as a fucking douchebag. I mean, that's pushing the envelope a little bit. But to call the President of the United States a fucking Nazi, that's like calling your own mother a fucking whore, for Christ's sakes. I mean, show the President some respect. I mean, what do you think all these leaders and all the people in them foreign countries are talking about? Our own people are calling the President a fucking Nazi. Go ahead. Go to Iran and call that Ahmadinejad over there a fucking Nazi. They'll send a firing squad over your fucking house. Fuck this free speech shit. You gotta show the President of the United States some respect.
Originally espousing an independent man of the people political view, Caraciolo's videos have leaned more and more towards a pro-liberal, pro-Barack Hussein Obama political orientation, which is not uncommon for a man who is not only irrelevant but also perverted, and at times downright disgusting. In short, this man, for the popularity he has gotten on YouTube, is not worth it. The man is irrelevant, he rants about poppycock, he is sex-obsessed, he is a straight-up libtard and has not even fat. Now he is just a withered-up, bumbling old man. He was much funnier when he was a fat ass. Michael Caraciolo, the big man, the kid from Brooklyn. You are not the voice of the people. I don't care what you or your sick fanboys and fangirls say. You are a perverted old liberal man voice full of it can't keep a woman. Your wife left you because you are a blowhard. Really? You should get the hay off of YouTube before you say something you are gonna regret. You are a disgrace. The kid from Brooklyn, you are a YouTuber of no honor.